Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Shazra binti Aznan. My metric number is J19A0024. In this video, I will show you how the filtering process takes place. First thing first, the filtration is the solid-liquid separation. This is the first step of downstream processing in the separation of soluble from the fermentation broth. The rules of thumb for separation. Starting with, keep the number of steps to a minimum. Second, select the component that is easiest to remove first. And the last one is leave the most difficult isolation step for last. Filtration is a technique to separate solid from liquid through a solid support or filter medium. Now, I need to separate the pulp from this juice by sedimentation and separation of clean juice by filtration. So, how to get clean drinking juice from this celery solution? Well, I shall use few methods to separate the pulp from this juice pulp mixture. For this experiment, we need jar, measuring jug, strainer, and a piece of tissue. Principle: when the heavier component in a mixture settles, the process is called sedimentation. After sedimentation, the separation of finer impurities from the decanted using a piece of cloth or tissue known as filtration. Now let's start. The juice in the beaker is a mixture of pulp and water. Shake this mixture well and leave to settle for half an hour. The pulp settles down at the bottom of the beaker by the process of sedimentation. Now, put the strainer on the top of measuring jug. Then, open the jar and pour the juice through it. Observe the water are colored as juice and pulps. Now, we can see that all the pulp is remained in the strainer. The pulp is colored as solid retentate. This solid of separation of mixture with the help of a strainer or a filter is called filtration. But as we can see, the strainer is not able to filtrate the fine particles as you see the filtrate. It is not clear and contains marks. Now, we take a piece of tissue, then put it on the strainer. Pour the mixture through it. We will observe that all juice particles remain in the tissue, while the water passes through the tissue and get collected in the measuring jug. The filtrate obtained is free from impurity. This happened because tissue acts as a filter in a piece of small holes or pores compared to the strainer. The juice particles are bigger in size than these pores, so they cannot pass through these pores and remain in the tissue, while water molecules being smaller than the pore size of the tissue, so the water are freely through it. So that's all from me. Bye.